Part 7. A voice crackled to life. A preacher, J. Vernon McGee, speaking with a southern accent and a fiery conviction.
And in Zephaniah it says, "For then I will restore to the peoples a pure language, so that all of them may call on the name of the Lord and serve him with one accord."
The words hung in the air for a second, a fleeting biblical promise. Then, super abruptly, the voice vanished, replaced by a wall of static, a hissing, spitting, chaotic white noise that filled the small space of the RV. Goldfeather leaned forward, his eyes fixed on the speaker. "You know what the sound of that is, don't you?" he asked, his voice low and serious. I paused, and for a moment my mind went back to the little notebook sitting ahead of me on the dash, to the math and the dates and the obsession. My quest was all about a cosmic hum and the static. That I knew. "Yeah," I said, a little bit of the old me, the student of general knowledge shining through. "That's the sound of the Big Bang, the background radiation of the universe." His eyes, which had been so weary before, the static, suddenly lit up, burning with a new impressed fire. He didn't ask how I know. He just stared at me, a profound look on his face, as if he'd just discovered the second half of a very strange, very important equation. The static was no longer just static. It was a shared language, the sound of the beginning of everything, and we were listening to it together. As the static hummed and crackled, a universal blanket of white noise, Goldfeather began to speak.
"You know, if you think about it, static is the coolest thing on the radio. It's the sound of everything happening all at once."
A small, genuine smile found its way to my face. I thought of all the years I had spent listening to the radio, all the songs and commercials, a world of carefully curated sound. And yet, this was the raw, unedited broadcast of the universe itself.